Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing this product from Craftsman. This is very well known VersaTrack product that is sold at Lowe's currently, and previously was sold at Sears. After after Craftsman's deal with Lowe's, Craftsman branded items started to be sold in many different places like Ace Hardware and Amazon and Lowe's and maybe other places, don't know, but I even seen them at Northern Tool site, but previously was only at Sears. The reason I mention that is most of these items you will see here were purchased from Sears near us and is no longer existing. This was 2018 and 2019, so that Sears got closed, I think 2020 or 2021, so 3 years ago closed and out of business. But so mainly I purchased this one from Sears. This is the VersaTrack thing from Sears, and you can tell because this here is not black, this is silver. The ones at Lowe's, this is black, not shiny. This is silver shiny color, Craftsman brand. The one at Lowe's are black. The sticker though is from Lowe's. I purchased one from Lowe's just a few days ago because I needed it. I'll show you where. So this is the sticker that comes with it, and wanted to show that because you can't buy it from Sears anymore, so you'll be buying the one from Lowe's if you want to. So this is how it looks like. It's the VersaTrack Trackwall, they call it. You can assemble it like so. And I did in my garage already a couple years ago. I did something like this because I bought so many of these that were on clearance. I think maybe 10 or 12 or maybe 14 of these. I bought them from Sears website, and they were like $3-4 a piece with free shipping. So I got a bunch of them plus a bunch of other hooks they also had on clearance, like these. These are the shelf hook or shelf bracket. So this is the Craftsman Sears sticker. That's how it's designed. These were $3-4 back then, and this basically sits like this, and you will turn this, and now it locks in place, and then you will put the shelf on it, which is this one here. So before I show you the shelf, I'll show you how many I got from Sears. These brackets, I got so many of them because they were on clearance, and these are usually about $15 at Lowe's, but they were $3-4 at Sears several years ago. So I got this whole box and maybe a few more scattered around, but you see they're all still sealed. But this is the shelving thing that goes with it, and you can see how many shelving stuff I got there too. Is it showing? No, it's not showing. There we go. See, I got so many of them here. So this is the sticker for this. It's called wire shelf, and this was also $2-3 or something from Sears. It's maybe $15 from Lowe's now if you want to buy it. So this goes on top of this bracket, so you need two brackets with one shelf. It goes like this. Well, I need to move that, and it will sit like this, and on the other end you will have one, but I'll show you this and the product later because that's what I'm doing actually. This is the installation for the VersaTrack. So you will need to find studs. So this is 4 feet long, so you will have 4 studs at least that can connect to it, and you put 2 screws on each. The screws are not included, so you will have to buy some, and they can be the 2.5-inch screws. There is a cobalt section that does similar thing. They also have a Trackwall system, so they sell a pack of cobalt screws. You can use these. That's what I use for my garage ones, but for this purpose here in the shed, I'm going to use these screws here. These are 2.5-inch Hitachi screws, so I'll use these instead, and they're just fine. The width of this head is the same as the Cobalt ones, so it should be same security for the holding power. So yeah, in the Cobalt section you will find these screws, a pack of them for maybe $5 or something. You can connect multiple of these together. Here, let me lower it. You can connect multiple of these tracks together using a joiner. So you can connect a joiner there. I'll show you in my garage one. I use joiners. They sell them in packs, and if you are not connecting them to anything on the sides, you can use what they call end cap. This is sold at Lowe's now. I found a bunch of these on clearance for like 57 cents a pack, so I bought 3-4 of them. But this one I got for $5 or $6, I think, at the time, 3-4 years ago. But even if you don't get it, it's honestly it's just a piece of plastic. You don't have to put it, but it's for aesthetics. So this goes in the end. If it's not attached to anything on this other side, for example, here, you can attach it just to give it more pretty face, I guess. Let me show you some of the other hooks I got really quickly. They were all on clearance. Here we go. So these are the other hooks I got. Haven't used them yet, but a bunch of different ones. These are all from Sears. So you see the names on them here. The stickers are all Sears branded or Sears style stickers. These are from Sears also. Yeah. So these were all like $3-4 a piece. Sometimes I would walk into Sears and they'll have them hanging on the wall for $3, and I'll pick them up. So it was good. Now let me show you where it's going. So these two here I haven't installed yet, but there is these two. I got another one from Lowe's because when you put them together, the Lowe's and the Sears one, the color is slightly not exactly the same. So this one is more exactly the same, except how the light is shining on it. The other one is not. So you see that dark branding there, black color, that's the Lowe's ones. So that's where these are going, and I'll put the shelving brackets and shelving wire on top. So I'll show you that in a minute, and then I'll show you what I have in the garage as a wall after that. All right, so this is how it is after installation. So you can see I use 5 brackets, but 4 wire shelving, because each one of the brackets you can sit 2 wire shelving on top. So you can keep that in mind if you are buying these. So this is how it is for the wire shelving, and you can see there is an opening in there, so you can add more hooks in there if you want to. In my case I can, because I don't have a space to dangle things on there, but like there I can add a few things on that corner. So they have a bunch of other accessories or hooks you can add in there and set them up like that. So if you didn't have these cabinets, you can hang a bunch of stuff in there. So I will show you the back, not the back, I'll show you the garage where I installed these, and I'll show you what I did there too. So give me a second. Alright guys, here we are in my garage, and these are the VersaTrack Trackwall pieces from Craftsman that I put together. Many of these I got them from Sears, and some of them are from Lowe's. So I've got, I don't know, how many? Yeah, there's many pieces here. Of course you don't have to do this. I just bought them on clearance, so they were good price. Otherwise they would be so expensive, because if each one is $12, imagine how many these are. So and the joiners I was going to show you are these pieces here in between. They call them joiners. So you join them up, and you put it in between two pieces, and the idea is it gives you support. It gives these two pieces support and integrity so they don't sag. If you didn't want to use them and your pieces happen to line up in the stud, so you may be putting a screw there and a screw there on two pieces, and they attach to the same stud, so that gives it support as well. In my case, I had them, so I used them. I also, you see, I hung these Craftsman cabinets on it. The cabinet itself, I got these from Amazon. They were $115 each a couple of years ago. So they come, you can hang them on top. On the bottom, they give you this piece of thing to, if you don't have the Trackwall, you can leave this attached so that the cabinet will sit flush on the wall. Now in my case, I have the Trackwall, so I removed this and put it on the side. There is a bunch of other accessories here. For example, these pieces here. These pieces here you can attach to tools. Mainly I think it's Craftsman tools, but they may fit other tools too, I'm not sure. But you can use these to attach to a tool, and now the tool can be hung on it like so, like this picture here. Now I have some of these also I got on clearance. Oh, here they are. I got them on clearance, so I have like 4 or 5 of these. I haven't installed them yet. There is also this other type of accessories, and it's like this. They have different versions, but this is the one you would hang. You know, clips in there. And this other one supposed to be for tools or power tools that have they are electric corded ones, so you don't have to use them for corded tools. You can use them for anything else. They are basically like this. You plug them in and they sit like that, and then they attach. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, they attach like that, and you can hang stuff on it, like I don't know, like a power cord or something. I'm not gonna put it on because I'm not gonna use it in there and it's not worth it. So, but that's it. That's how it hangs. And here you can see the screws I was telling you about. For example, these are the cobalt screws. They are Phillips head. I use them all in here. But you don't have to use the same exact screws. You can use any screws you have that are 2.5 inch long, maybe even 3 inch long. They go directly into the stud. All right, I think that is it, guys. If you have any questions about the Trackwall, or about I guess any general question you have about tools, you can put it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to respond back to you, or maybe one of the other viewers can respond back to you. All right, well, have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. All right, bye.